figured our paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the syndicate here. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me. I know this doesn't look good, but Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least. Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it. What better way to frame someone than to take control of... Because she knows I'm the most believable target. I'm the only one at Ryujin with the skills to even come close to being able to pull off a job like this. Power, of course. Corporations maintain their success by any means necessary, but you may have noticed that none of your assignments directly... Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolutely necessary. Ularu sees this as a sign of weakness that needs to be dealt. It's the only scenario that makes sense. Besides, what's my motive? My career is solid at Ryujin. Infinity can't possibly beat my current benefits. Believe me, after having to play double agent, I've learned all of... That's exactly what I've been doing here. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind a desk for years now. I knew she'd miss some. This Slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. Nix's contract limits his investigation to Ularu's computer and her network activity. I hacked into building security and was able to recover deleted records of her accessing the Project Dominion prototype. I guarantee the third-party company Dalton is using for his security... I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock... Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this Slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand, but if I go with you, everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do you want the truth? Or do you just want to be Employee of the Month? I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her... And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
No funny business. You try anything, you're dead.
Let's make this quick! These streets are on!
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out? Oh my, Imogene pointing the finger at Ularu. That would be a... Ularu will want her head when she finds out. Well, she's not wrong. This situation is gonna give Dalton some serious anxiety. At least it sounds like Imogene has it under control. For now. Once you hand that evidence to Dalton, he's gonna scrutinize the hell out of it. And if he's smart, I'll be the...
That's better. And that's quite the story you just threw in my face. Not to mention a serious accusation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from? Is this a game? I wasn't aware. Oh, sure. And I just take your word for it. I don't think so. Dalton. You really think I'd believe that? Sorry. That kind of talk... Well, that would be great. If I've heard enough. Now tell me who your source is. Probably because it sounds like you're only... Now that sounds more like a proposition. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole. The only traitor to speak of here is Masako. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions. Back then, hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're more about ensuring success. So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you... With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's? Well, it seems we're at an impasse now. Go ahead. I guarantee any evidence you have is... I've created the perfect scapegoat in Imogene. It'd be your word against mine, and I'm pretty sure the odds... We'll see about...
This deal could be huge.
You're back. And in. So you did find her, and yet failed to bring her in. I'm looking forward to it. I find it hard to believe Ularu would take the chance to incriminate her. But if this slate provides indisputable evidence to corroborate your story, well, that's enough proof for me. It will be a relief to reinstate Imogene as well. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office. Masako's been focusing on how to deal with I believe her plans rely heavily on you. Just take the elevator down to Risa. You'll find Dr. Kara's office to your left as you... Not that I enjoy it, but I wouldn't trust anyone but
I can't do that. You really are naive when it comes to corporate culture. Once I'm back at Ryujin, Ularu will be looking to tie up. So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back and deal with her. You're going to regret this. Well, that didn't go as planned. I never taught you how to reason.
No funny